Greetings, my fellow zombie slayers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, King of Louisville, Episode 10, Unboxing. Can you paint walls in PZ? Yes, you can paint walls you make and plaster them and have them look nice. And the quality of the walls depends on your... the quality and the appearance of the walls depend on your carpentry skills. There's no use for concrete yet, though. Concrete is just... You find concrete bags, but you don't actually use them yet. But I'm actually almost at Carpentry 6, and Carpentry 7 is the level I need for the nicer rain barrels. Can you paint on top of existing walls? I don't know. Maybe? I don't think so. Because you can't plaster them. I think paint requires you to plaster something first, and you can only plaster self-built walls, but I could be wrong about that. I don't spend a lot of time making things look nice in Zomboid, so I don't really know a lot about the aesthetics of construction. Just the function. I'm more of a function over form player. Come on, if you want to play Sims, that's a totally legit way to play this game. I was kind of hoping to have leveled up tonight. So I could read the book. I'm pretty close. But not close enough. I'm not going to get it tonight, I don't think. I'm also insanely bored, and I run a risk of becoming depressed if I don't do something about this. So, let's change it up. Have a little food. Very boring food, and find a comic book to solve our boredom so that it doesn't turn to depression, which makes us slower and more sad. Cool. Alright, I'm going to be also working on this tomorrow as well. Look at this mess. I have 7 potatoes? No, I have way more than 7 potatoes. I have so many frozen sacks of potatoes. I'm the Spud Stud. It was literally the name of the last episode. My character's so bored of this. Too bad. Keep working. To my credit, I am trying to do this as fast as possible, which is maybe the least painful. Oh, let's switch crowbars. My crowbar has a little bit of life on it, but it's going to inevitably break at some probably inopportune point. So, here's a brand new crowbar, so I don't have to worry about it snapping. Crowbars are like Nothing is more durable than a crowbar in this game. Like, nothing even comes close. It is... Crowbars are so ridiculously durable. I think they're like 3 or 4 times more durable than anything else. Weapon-wise. It's nutty. Good news is, if I ever want to do car maintenance and build up my mechanics skill, actually doing car maintenance, I now have a giant maintenance bay for cars, now that all these boxes are broken down. Because the physical items on the ground don't have hitboxes, like cars can drive over them without any problems. So this whole place is very car-friendly now. And there it is. Carpentry 6. To celebrate, it is time to eat an entire thing of ice cream. And then to read a comic book. I'm going to need to collect more fun literature. Offset all my boredom. Alright, next up I need to read Carpentry 4. Expert. Oh, I am also running low on water. But rain, the rain barrel that I made is full 100%, as is the watering cans and paint bucket and stuff up here that I left. So that's 160 units of water. There was actually more water in the water cooler downstairs, but that's still pretty good. 160 units. The larger rain barrels are better. And that's what I'm working towards. Alright, so what should Louis do tomorrow? If you want me to continue work on the rain barrels, vote 6. Otherwise, you can change your mind and have me do other things. It's up to you. Louis is a weird dude. Sits on the roof, reading carpentry books, and then stops for cigarette breaks and raw potato breaks. The amount of raw potato he eats, when he needs to go to the bathroom, he probably just grabs his ankles and launches them like a potato canner, given his diet. I would not want to be his toilet. How much do I weigh? 78 and dropping? Alright, let's eat some junk food, too. Yeah, now you know why they call me the Spud Stud. Gummy bears, gummy worms, jelly beans, jujubes, more jelly beans, more jujubes, and an entire thing of peanut butter. Glad type 2 diabetes doesn't exist in this game, because my dude would have... No, my dude would pass type 2. He'd be straight up type 3. He'd invent a new diabetes with his current diet. Alright, rain barrel's gonna win it. You got it. You know, we could even try... Well, I don't know. I was gonna say to take a shower, but that might be a little, What? Come on! Minor pain! Whatever, that cot is comfortable looking. out of power. Yeah, I could hook up a washing machine, clean my clothes. I did get a YouTube comment that asked about that. And essentially, it's like, having dirty clothing, unless you're a hemophiliac, like, doesn't really matter. If you have open wounds, it increases your infection chance, I guess. But even then, it's not that big of a deal, because it's not zombie infection. It's just regular old infections. All right, my weight is 78 in climbing. I just had some orange soda for my diet. Seems to be raining a lot. Let's eat a little more. I'll eat some potatoes. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Regular infections and broken bones are the most dangerous things in our apocalypse. It depends on the type of apocalypse. If it's a nuclear apocalypse, I would say probably radiation is the most dangerous. It's one of those, like, pedantic topics of, like, what's going to kill you? It's like, it entirely depends upon what went wrong. Is it an alien invasion? Because then it would be aliens. You know? It's like a hypothetical, unanswerable hypothetical, completely dependent upon the type of apocalypse you're in. Like, is it a zombie outbreak, but it's also airborne? Oh, well, I think the virus is the most dangerous. The apocalypse, just good old-fashioned food scarcity and climate change, well, then starvation or dehydration. Or paramilitary groups. Civil War. Historically speaking, well, no, I don't want to get into that. What kills people? Yeah, never mind. Malaria, right? Malaria kills more humans than anything else. Yeah, let me open up the skill overlay so you can see the needle basically not moving at all as I do this. I might want to go to like a furniture store after this rather than to assemble the boxes back into other things, because that would take me a very long time. Would a real bed improve conditions? Yeah, but like not very much. My current bed has average quality, which is not bad. Real beds are good quality. It's a difference of like a tiny bit of neck pain in the morning. So I'm not saying it wouldn't make a difference, but it wouldn't make a big one. And then the longer I wait to get a real bed, the higher level my carpentry is, so the greater the chance that I actually get the bed and not just, like, dismantle it into nothing. Because that's... the last time I tried to get a bed, that's basically what I did, was I broke it. Every bed I touched, I, like, broke into smithereens. And it was kind of dumb. By the power of Louis, there will be no more crates in this building. Whoops. Now, something was blocking this door? Oh, weird. No, because before I went up to that door, it rattled as if it was locked or blocked, but it wasn't. I don't know. Kind of sucks that it's super raining right now. Because it's a lot of potential rain that I have not acquired via rain barrels. Pretty bad timing. But it will rain again. Just a little bummed. Well, I would say I'm about halfway from 6 to 7, almost. No, not even. That was a little optimistic. I shouldn't have looked. Now I feel bad. This is yet another day with fractional productivity gains. But the good news is, this is like one of the only XP grinds that I'll ever have to do. Because there's not a lot of other skills that are going to be required to grind quite like this. And carpentry is always a big grind. So we are out of stuff to break down in this facility. Did things on the floor get deleted over time? No. There's only a few items in the game that gets deleted over time. Zombies, glasses, facial stuff like hats and the like, but not actual loot. Loot's safe. I am very bored and getting a little sad. Let's try to fix the bored and sad. Juice box, that makes me happy. What else makes me happy? Chocolate? I was hoping for reading material, but I think I'm out. Whatever. Maybe I'll be happier tomorrow. So, tomorrow. Where am I heading? That's a very fine question. So ideally, I want to head somewhere that has a lot of, like, shelves or complex furniture that I could dismantle relatively safely. So not a building that is has a lot of close quarters or anything like that. The church, I don't really have a church too close by. I'm going to take just a second to try to figure out what is in my immediate area. That would be a good point of interest. I could go to the strip club. That has a lot of furniture. And that's not too far away. So I'll head there. The problem with hotels and other factories would have a lot of boxes, so obviously that would work. But the problem with hotels is you have to like clear each and every room, so the amount of stuff that you get to dismantle versus the amount of combat makes it a very inefficient way to get carpentry experience, right? You basically just want a giant room full of stuff that you can dismantle, like a bunch of pews in a church, not have to go room to room like a housekeeper, risking your life every time you swing open a door, because that's very dangerous and not very efficient. Which is why going to like a strip club with an open floor design and a lot of booths is way safer than going to a hotel where you have to breach over and over and over and over. Because that ain't so safe. Are there barrels in Louisville? Maybe. But you can see why this place would be... It's a very high volume, low risk area for carpentry. Right? That's what you got to consider. Well, don't have to. You're welcome to make poor decisions if you want. I could also find some food, true. Certainly a lot of booze. No shortage of booze. I'm not going to time accelerate while I'm indoors in an unfamiliar area, though. So I'm going to go on 1x speed. Alright, I hear you. Come on. Look at this idiot. Topping up the water. Oh man, well at least the granola bar and the cinnamon roll is still good. Metal shelves like this wouldn't be terrible for me to get later as well. They're a really good way to have high volume organization. They're only second to stacked boxes or metal boxes. I think stacked metal boxes are, there's nothing that's better than stacked metal boxes, but yeah, there's always that possibility. What's in the fridge? Ice cream! Cool. I'm going to leave that there for now, because I'll come back for it, and I don't want to have it come out of the freezer, or fridge, just yet. Let me make sure that, like, I'm sort of alone, because I would like to accelerate for dismantling the furniture here. I don't want to do it slow. Alright, I hear someone. Ooh, big hiking bag. That's not bad. Let me take the book, though. I've been getting bored lately. There's 8 unique metal barrels on the refugee camp. Yep. I could have gone that way and grabbed the unique metal barrel. Chose not to. Chose to be self-reliant instead. Hey, a baseball bat. And a gun case. Whoa, what the heck? Why do you have a giant rifle? It's not even a good, oh, there we go. Double barrel shotgun. That's more door security. These pieces of furniture are actually not that terrible to dismantle as well. So let me open up this skill so you can see the difference. Do CDs reduce boredom? They do. There's a lot of... I mean, you can just kill zombies to reduce boredom. Boredom's pretty easy to deal with. So I'm 2207... 2324 from that one bureau. As you can see, these are a lot higher higher experience giving than crates. Crates are relatively low. It's just they were safe because they were close by. All right, see that one? Ooh, key. Security office. Now, before these guys raise ruckus and cause a swarm, let me kill the few that are here. Make it easier for me later on. Although I'm still in my own neighborhood, there shouldn't be too many zombies around because of all the noise that I caused when I moved in. I probably summoned the Holy Hell Swarm originally. What is on the second floor here? Let me just do a little bit of... Okay, it's like private rooms. I don't need to go up there just yet. Can I fish? Yeah. Fishing is a thing. Do I want to fish? No. It's very, very boring. But it is a thing. There's some skills and skill grinding in this game that I find just insufferable. Fishing is one of them. It's just so boring to do. Oh, that's already on the floor. Foraging used to be really awful, and then they reworked it, so now it's not painfully mind-numbingly boring. But fishing is still pretty boring. I think it's due actually for an overhaul soon, though. I vaguely remember reading. So soon, I think fishing is going to get good again. But right now, it's pretty bad. It's a pointless forever grind. Although you can pull up some pretty cool looking fish. I do hear a lurker nearby, but I don't think it knows how to path to me just yet. Oh, even the bar stools are carpentry. Thought they'd be metalwork. And given my hunger, I'm coming for you, ice cream. You and I have a date. I'll eat the cinnamon roll first. I think the zombie I hear right now is probably above, a floor above. But yeah, this was a pretty good place to hunt for carpentry experience. As you can see, not well guarded, very close to home, convenient, safe, and loaded full of things to dismantle. And I'm definitely going to be hitting 7 in no time. I think all of this is experience giving. Oh, interesting. The actual chairs don't count. You can sleep on them for average quality, though. You can pick them up. 505 seat is what they're called. I'm aiming for level 7. Level 7 will give me the ability to make large rain barrels. And I'm 1,500 experience away from level 7. I'm wearing my inside gear, so my character is so sweaty in all the layers he has on. Although this place probably smells worse. It'd be great if you could take the pole back. Yeah, that's actually one of the complaints I had of the fire stations. The fire stations have fireman pole, which are literally designed for transportation or changing Z levels or whatever you want to call it. And nope, you can't ride those either. Big rip, right? Feel like you should be able to, but you can't. I am getting a little drowsy, though. But I'm going to risk it. Because I think the likelihood of me leveling up, oh, is this dead end, is rather high. If I just went a little bit longer. And there shouldn't be too many zombies around. So I'm pretty safe. I guess I'll take apart bar elements. Although I might want to leave the taps intact, because I can bring those home at some point and set myself up with a bar with taps in the future. Oh, I'm so close. I'll leave some bar walls as well for the same reason. Ooh, nice. Found some chips. Well, Louis here is burning the midnight oil. But I don't think he's going to make it all the way up. So I'm going to turn back around and call it a night and come out this way, because there's another floor above me which will have more stuff. While I'm here, top my water bottles up. The PZ's excuse for that is you're not trained to use fireman poles. Okay. Sure. I guess. What if you start with a fireman's background, though? A firefighter's background? Then what? You should have picked a better reason. He should just be like, no, because I said so. Because you can start as a fireman. No, no, don't. Don't play with the hood. Silly. A loophole found. I know, right? I'm pretty good at finding those loopholes. Or continuity issues. Maybe is a better term for it. Right, all of the guns I brought home. Spare crowbar. I'm gonna keep the pipe wrench on me so I can do the plumbing with it. And I'll move the book into the shelf. So if I'm looking for reading material to keep me happy, that's where that is. At some point I'll commit to actually organizing, but that day is not today. Your excuse would just be, they seem like a pain to implement. It reminds me of the old, like, Nintendo games, because I know we were talking about, like, Nintendo and Xbox, where, like, in a lot of those old games, instead of allowing you to enter water, and then to have to figure out, like, swimming animations, swimming mechanics, and all that, water is just a wall, and you can't enter it at all, because that's just so much easier to do code-wise. It's like, yeah, that's pretty reasonable. I didn't want to code this, so you're not allowed to go. Completely reasonable to me. Oh, are we out of power? No, I can hear the humming of the fridges. So we still have running power. And it is day 20. So we kept power for kind of a good long time. I might have just jinxed it. We might lose it tomorrow, but still, that's a pretty good run. All right. Let me try to figure out if the second floor of the strip club is the best Whether it's the best or not, it's close, and I've already been there, so I'm going to go there for a little bit more experience. Where's my guy going? That's not the way to the strip club, guy. There's also a convenience store not too far away. And then here's, of course, a laundromat once my electrical's a little bit higher. But all of this is metalworking, not electrical, like I said before. And it also wouldn't be a terrible idea for me to collect additional garbage bags so that I can actually make rain barrels when it comes time, because I don't have a lot of garbage bags. I have probably a few more than the 5 or whatever I have on me, but... the more the merrier. Oh, hey. Thanks for not jumping me earlier. Give you a swift death. There's some sinks here too. Yeah, true. I did ruin the sink that I had, so might be a good idea for me to grab some sinks. One thing I particularly hate doing in this game is ascending stairs. Because you don't get to see any... I mean, you can hear it, but you don't get to see anything until you ascend the top of the stairs, which is very unrealistic as far as, like, you know, stairs go. If you're standing near the top of the stairs, you should probably be able to see. But nope. What is this architecture? Who made this? Like, MC Escher designs a strip club. The heck is? Oh, so this is just windows that overlook? Yep, that's just windows. And that's a dead end. What is this? This is so weird. It's like this is supposed to be like the attic crawl space or something. I'm just collecting anything I might find useful later. So, spare chairs. Will this be enough? Probably not. There is a factory with boxes. Well, there's a bar to my southwest, so maybe I'll go to the bar next. Because it also has, like, storage and the like. How close am I? 500 away? That's real good. Do we need all this wood? No. No. There's enough wood on the bottom floor of the factory that I live in to make the rain barrels that I need, that hauling wood from here doesn't make that much sense. Alright, let's go to the slugger. Oh, I'm not even visiting the strip club for drinks. I visited him for carpentry skill. The weirdest, most niche reason to visit a strip club. And their ice cream. True. I did steal ice cream. And some tortilla chips. Any second now. Or not really. It's taking more time than I thought. I'm there to get some wood. Nah, maybe get some nails. Get nailed. But no wood. Oh no! My potatoes are going stale! Boo. I don't, I think it's... Let's see if this is the door. Do you have shotguns underneath your, Let's see. I heard something creak. I'm getting the spookies. Wow, this is a really high bar. This bar is not for short people. It's like shoulder height. Oh, how boring. You only have beer in the fridge at a bar? Hello, boxes. Of darts? What? Was this where all the lawn darts went when they legalized lawn darts? I'm gonna go with yes. Also, for a place called The Slugger? Wait. What? What? What are they doing in this room? What? Why do you have a medical desk? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna eat your zucchini. Oh, more ice cream. Surgical gloves? Dude, I'm getting some pretty creep vibes from this room. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, and okay. And then a cabinet full of guns. Yeah. All right, slugger. Jesus, we need to cook. Jesse, we need to cook. Yeah, apparently they're cooking gravel with a pipe wrench. I don't know, man. This doesn't look like typical cooking. All right, let's see if I can't level up before the end of the day. There it is. 7. Cha-ching. Let's go home. All these boxes use like pull cues and darts. Alright, what am I doing tomorrow? That'll be up to you. Also, might I add, there is so many doors between the outside and that upstairs kitchen lab thing. There was like 6 doors or 4 doors. It's like they completely did not want you to go there. So I should be able to, before end of day, make the rain barrels I need. Which is why that's not on the list. Or it is on the list. I didn't mean for it to be on the list. But I'm also a simple man that forgets to do things. Womp, womp. All right, let's do this again. Taking rain barrels off because they're gonna get built anyway. And you guys can decide the rest. Alright, I have so many planks on me. Climb! How I'm able to climb, I have no idea. I'm massively encumbered. I have to make a decision here. I think what I'm planning on doing is putting the kitchenette over here. So tracing this line up, that would put my rain barrels here. So I'll start it one tile over so that I can walk around the stairwell. Oh, come on, I had more garbage bags than that. Seriously? I didn't grab a sink, but I'll get one from nearby. And then I'll have proper plumbing. I'm excited. So here's 5 more bags in the trunk. And then I'll try to get a sink going. All right, let's go grab a sink and plumb it up. Not that obvious. Thank you for the resub. Why am I coming down here? Grey Ghost, welcome to your first stream. Pleasure to have you here. Should I do this tired? Why not? So across the street, there are plenty of sinks because these are apartments. Some of the apartments might still have zombies in them, and I'm not really in a good condition to fight. But I should be able to find a sink through one of these windows. There it is. Perfect. Yoink. And I'm going to take the whole dang bar element too. Called a trailer counter. Well, that's insulting for whoever lived here in definitely not a trailer. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, King of Louisville, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 26th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.